Welcome to another lesson where we dive deep into the fascinating world of English language learning. In today's lesson, we're talking about something incredibly powerful: storytelling. Whether you're learning English for travel, work, or personal growth, storytelling isn't just a fun way to pass the time. It's a game changer for your language skills. From boosting your vocabulary to improving your listening and speaking fluency, storytelling has a unique ability to engage and accelerate your English learning process. So, if you're looking for a creative way to enhance your skills, this episode is for you. First, let's understand why storytelling is so effective. Learning a language isn't just about memorizing grammar rules or vocabulary lists. Sure, those things are important, but language is alive. It's a tool we use to connect with others, to express our thoughts and emotions, and to understand the world around us. And storytelling? It taps directly into all of those things. When you listen to or read a story, you're not just learning words, you're learning how to use those words in context. You get to see how phrases, expressions, and even grammatical structures come together to form natural, flowing communication. Plus, stories are often emotionally engaging, which makes them easier to remember. This combination of context and emotion in storytelling makes the vocabulary and grammar you're learning feel more relevant and personal. Think about a simple phrase like a piece of cake. If you've just learned the meaning of this idiom, it may seem pretty straightforward. But imagine you come across it in a story where a character is talking about how easy it was to complete a challenge. Like in the sentence, "The test was a piece of cake. I finished it in 20 minutes." Now, not only do you know what it means, but also you understand when and how to use it. And you remember it better because it is tied to a relatable situation. That's the power of storytelling. Let's dive deeper into how storytelling specifically boosts vocabulary. In language learning, one of the hardest challenges is expanding your vocabulary and remembering new words. But here's the thing: when words are presented in context, like in stories, they're much easier to remember and use in real life situations. For example, if you're reading a story and encounter the word melancholy, you're not just learning its definition, you're seeing it in action. Like, the old man sat by the window, his thoughts filled with melancholy as he looked out over the empty street. Now you understand that melancholy means a deep sadness, but you also get to feel the word. You get a sense of how it might be used in a similar emotional context. I remember one of my students who was struggling with learning adjectives, but after reading a short story that described a character as sincere and vibrant, my student said, "I never knew those words could sound so powerful. I want to use them to describe my friends." Suddenly, those adjectives weren't just words on a page. They were tools for communication tied to emotions and experiences. Storytelling is also an incredible tool for improving your listening skills. Imagine listening to a story in English. You'll hear different accents and intonations, all of which help train your ear to understand native speakers. What's even better is that stories are often filled with different types of speech, dialogues, inner thoughts, descriptions, and action sequences. This variety helps you get used to different speaking styles and speeds. Think about it. In a typical conversation, people don't always speak slowly or clearly. But when you're listening to a story, especially one told in an engaging way, you're more likely to stick with it, even if the speaker is using complex phrases or speaking quickly. The more stories you listen to, the more you'll fine tune your ear to understand natural spoken English. And don't forget, context plays a huge role in comprehension. Even if you don't catch every single word, the surrounding context will help you fill in the gaps. Imagine listening to a podcast or an audiobook where the narrator tells a story about a busy city. You might not understand every single word, but as the narrator describes the hustle and bustle, the cars honking, and people chatting, you get the general picture. This type of learning helps you guess the meaning of unfamiliar words or phrases. So, even when your listening comprehension isn't perfect, you're still improving. Believe me. One of the most significant benefits of storytelling is how it helps you become more fluent. Fluency isn't just about speaking fast or using complex sentences. It's about confidence, flow, and naturalness in your speech. And guess what? Stories are a fantastic way to practice that. When you tell a story, you're practicing a lot of important language skills, structuring sentences, connecting ideas, and using the right words at the right time. Let's say you're telling a story about your last vacation. As you recall details about the trip, you're practicing past tense verbs, descriptive adjectives, and transitions like first, then, second, after that. You're also practicing how to keep a conversation going using phrases like, guess what happened next? Or, I couldn't believe that. Let's take a moment for a little exercise. Think about a recent event or experience you've had. Maybe you visited a new place, met a new person, or tried something new. Now, try to tell the story in English. As you do, focus on using simple sentences and making your speech flow. If you get stuck, don't worry, that's totally fine. The more you practice, the smoother it will become. Now that we know why storytelling is so powerful, let's talk about how you can use storytelling to improve your English. Here are some simple but effective tips to get started. Start small. If you're new to storytelling, begin with short stories or even short passages from books or articles. Listen to or read them a few times to get familiar with the language. Retell the story. After listening to or reading a story, try retelling it in your own words. This practice helps you use new vocabulary and structures in a natural way. Read aloud. Reading stories aloud is a great way to improve your pronunciation and speaking fluency. Use audio resources. Audiobooks, podcasts, and storytelling apps are perfect for practicing listening. They also allow you to hear stories from different accents. Create your own stories. The best way to improve your speaking fluency is by telling your own stories. Start with something simple, like describing your day or talking about an experience you had. When choosing stories to improve your English, it's important to select stories that match your level of understanding. If a story is too difficult, you might get discouraged. But if it is too easy, you won't learn much. Here's how to choose stories at the right level for you. For beginners, start with short stories and children's books. These stories are simple, often use familiar vocabulary, and focus on clear sentence structures. For intermediate learners, look for short stories, podcasts, or TV shows with simple plots. Stories with dialogues are also great for learning natural conversations. And for advanced learners, challenge yourself with novels, documentaries, or complex short stories. Focus on more advanced vocabulary and complex grammar structures. A great resource for any level is graded readers, books that are written specifically for learners at different levels. They are available online or in bookstores, and they will help you expand your vocabulary and comprehension at a pace that's comfortable for you. And there you have it, the power of storytelling in language learning. Whether you're improving your vocabulary or listening skills or just boosting your fluency, storytelling is one of the best tools at your disposal. It's an enjoyable, immersive way to learn that keeps you engaged, and it's a perfect way to make your English learning journey feel less like a chore and more like an adventure. So, next time you sit down to study, try to incorporate a bit of storytelling into your routine. Whether you're reading a story, listening to one, or even creating your own one, you'll find yourself learning in a way that feels fun, natural, and impactful. Thank you very much for showing up today. I hope you're now feeling inspired to use storytelling in your English learning journey. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with anyone who might benefit. And remember, storytelling isn't just for advanced learners. Anyone can use it to improve their English. So start small and grow from there. Happy learning English. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.